All right, here we go. Concord Rangers again. We're back. It's a lovely day at Wembley. Away. We're in Wembley. FA Cup semi-final against Leeds. Man United won the other semi-final yesterday against Norwich, so we will play Man United in the final if we make it. We've got to focus on our games. Brighton have got Spurs, so we'll be keeping an eye on that result when we can. But we've got a very good record against Leeds. The way we've been playing recently isn't fantastic, but it's good enough to win this game, I think. We're struggling for that right back situation, so I'm going to go with Frith there. He'll have to sort of fill in. Not ideal, but he can do some kind of job. Yeah, do that. That's fine. Jones and the substitute goalkeeper is injured as well, and then we've got Kennedy's out. A few injuries dotted about here, but I'm going to try my best to play as close to a full strength team as I can because I'd like to get to the final. Angulo, Fatai, Benraba. Oh, is he fit? He's just about fit, so I will give him a game. Yeah, I'll give him this game. Rankin? No, he's injured. Monaghan or Alfredo. I'm going to go Alfredo. And then on the left wing, Kwasi. Go Kwasi. So that's the team I'm going to play. Those attacking, I know they're not quite what they want to be, but I'm going to keep them at that because I'm just trying to work out what's best for the team in terms of the role and what makes them work. And I'm thinking Kwasi's quite good at coming in to shoot, so I'm going to make him do that. Make Alfredo an attacking midfielder attack, and then a deep line forward from Aguero, which I'm trying to train him for. See if I can get him to fit that role. It might bring Alfredo, the attacking midfielder, back into the game a bit more. Benrab's on the pitch, isn't he? Lovely stuff. See what he's got to say. Change mentality. 2 to 3 defend duties. Fine. Oh, look at that. Cool. Defend duties. We've got 1, 2. We've got 2. Cool. All right. FA Cup semi-final. It's not our first, but I think it's our first since we've since we've come into the Premier League. We actually had one FA Cup semi-final when we were in the Championship. I think we lost to Liverpool. So I'd like us to come away with a win today, but you never know with these things. Sometimes these big games get away from us. Have they got any? Oh, they got Billy Bragg on the right there, number 7, and. Nobody will remember this, but Stavros Christofi is actually a youth player for us as well. So he's ex-Concord too. But I don't think he ever played a game for us. Expected to prove a point. Yeah, that's fair. Right. We're at Wembley against Leeds. Here we go. I'm going to change this to the Premier League, so you can keep an eye on that Spurs result. Not that it's really relevant. I mean, it is in the long run, but at the moment we're focusing on the Cup. So, that's not working. That's annoying. So, do that there, and then change that to the feedback. There you go. It's just a strange thing. Nothing happening thus far. Absolutely nothing. We've had a bit more possession, had a couple of shots, but is Wembley getting to him? Angulo, Stocker, Angulo. Hang on, why is Stocker playing? I swear it started for Ty. Oh, so around the back. Chance for Leeds. Oh, I swear I started for Ty. I'm just checking the team to make sure there's no other changes that were missed. Well, he's on the bench. I didn't really check the bench, did I? That was a bit daft. Okay. Stocker starts then. Chances for Leeds there. Not good. It's another chance for Leeds. Is it? Is it going to be? It's headed away. Angulo clears. Here comes Nogueira. Come on, Nogueira. Got some support. Plays a lovely ball. Benrahma. Wow. Benrahma should have scored. That's really poor from Benrahma. It's not going all our way, to be honest. Got a good tackle in there, though. And again, keep going. That's it. Press him. Bragg's been completely done there. Alfredo, good work from Alfredo. Got to give that. He's going to go alone. He goes alone. Oh. Hasn't scored this season, Alfredo. He's been a bit of a bust, really. But could have scored there. Good corners headed away. I'm going to get that out so wide. You got to be kidding. Kwasi's got gashed up a leg. See if I can keep him on for now. Polyak is on the bench, so he can come on. Go on, Benrahma. Drop it across. It's a great challenge, that. But Nogueira wins it back. Nogueira's coming a bit deeper for the ball because I'm obviously deep lying, which is fine. As long as someone's filling that gap, and I'm hoping it's like not Alfredo or Benrahma, depending on where Nogueira goes. Playing it around nicely. Go on, Harvey. Put ball in. Oh! Where's that? Free kick. Bragg fouls just outside the area. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take off Nogueira at half time. He looks knackered. Hernandez drops that back. Rodriguez and Moore. Can't keep pressing. That's really good. Forcing them back. And again. Love it. Oh, they've kind of passed it through us there, though. That's well played. Bragg knocks it down to Kleber. There's a chance here. He scored. Just before half time. Leeds. Scared the dog there a little bit, I think. Do apologise, Cassie. Sorry, darling. Good girl. It's 1-0 Leeds. I got to be honest, I'm not entirely impressed. So I'm going to have a right go at them. And I'm going to change it up to the attacking formation. Kwasi's injured, unfortunately. But I'm going to keep him on for now. Take off Stocker for Polyak. And go with that for now. I'll keep an eye on Kwasi because it looks like he's going to need to come off. Oh dear. There's a corner early on though. Oh, what happened there? Where is everyone? Staples come away with it for Leeds. Don't do this. Oh, headed away by Longello de Bragg, but Polyak clears. Good header by Nogueira. Kwasi. Drop it off. That's poor from Kwasi. That's really poor. Yeah, really rubbish. Having a bit more possession than I wanted, to be honest. Only 53% possession. And obviously we're going to sacrifice possession to try and get back into the game. Try and play a bit more attacking. That's good from Alfredo, though. I think Alfredo's playing all right. Lovely ball. Nogueira should score. Oh, my God. 3 clear-cut chances, no goals. Don't know what's going on at the moment. Don't know what's going on with our strikers. Kwasi has to come off. I'll bring on Casey Phillips for now. Oh, God. It's going to happen again, isn't it, lads? It's going to happen again. Demand more. Benrahma 6.3, Alfredo 6.5. Yeah, Alfredo's been a bit better than that, to be fair, but Benrahma, he's so important for us, and when he has a bad game, we really suffer. I'm just trying to get him play really attacking. It's three clear-cut chances and no goals. That's not good enough. We ain't going to win anything with that at the moment. Benrahma puts in. It's cleared away. It's gone right back to us. They're putting everyone behind the ball at the moment. Lovely ball there. Headed away. Come on, don't let them... Oh, Nogueira. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's going to be sent off. Nogueira. He's gone. Jesus. Lads. Okay. Right. I have to just... FA Cup semi-final. We're bottling it. I can't believe it. Right. Chuck him up there. And Gulo push a bit further forward. And then... I've only made 2 subs, so I'm going to take off Angulo and put Fatai in there to be a bit more attacking. Can he do anything up there? Pressing forward, advanced forward. Attack. I'm just literally just... I don't even know what to do here. Advance forward again, attack. We just got to make you a target man. Just play long ball. This is desperation. I've never done this before. It's a ridiculous formation, I know. But it needs to work. I need to pause. Alright, team instructions. I'm just going to get and play long ball. Hit early crosses. Whip crosses in. Direct. Yeah, that's fine. In transition. Distribute to target man. That's what I want. Take long kicks. Push that high. Right. Here we go, lads. Last throw of the dice. That's a free kick to Leeds. Oh my word, it hit the post. That's good there from Phillips. Long ball. He should be forward, but he's not. It's Ben Rabah. He plays it forward. No one's there. Just awful from Ben Rabah. He's had a really shocking game. And they get forward again. Leeds. Blocked out. Staple. Oh, that's a great save. I think he was offside. He was offside. Ah. It's going to be another failure, boys. This is what's worrying me. As I said, there's been games where it's been close. And I think we're going to get caught in some of them. And it's happening again. It's only going to be our 3rd loss of the season at the moment. Leeds are dominating at the moment. We can't get anywhere. Here we go. Phillips. You have to use it. You have to use it well. You have to use it. What are you doing? Phillips is giving the ball away. It's all Leeds at the moment. We're not getting anything from this. I know I've left it so bleak in the midfield. It's so empty. It's all Leeds. We've really let ourselves down. Ben Rabah, a 6.2. Shameful from Ben Rabah today. You've got to get forward, boys. Look at that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They're attacking again. Bragg fires it wide. We've not had a shot since I made those changes. We've not had a shot. I'm absolutely mortified. And I think I just terrified our season's going to go away. I terrified our positive season. In the Champions League semi-final, we're top of the league, but this is the kind of thing that's been happening. It's gonna kick us in the ass, and it's happening right now. Long ball, come on, one last chance. Ben Rabah puts it across. Oh, it's a corner. No, it's not. One last chance, lads. Come on. It's all Leeds. It's all Leeds now. There you go. 2-0's coming up. Head away. Guys, we're trying to score. Good work there. Phillips. Poor from Phillips. Frith. He's still got it. He's still got it, Frith. Come on. He's been tackled because he didn't give the ball. And Fatai fouls this time. Clock's ticking down. Leeds are taking their time. Referee will blow his whistle any second now. And that's it. FA Cup semi-final defeat. It's going to happen at some point. Not taking our chances. I'm fuming with the team. They've let me down so badly today. Key players, Noguera 6.4, Benrahma 6.3. Key players playing poorly. I am absolutely terrified our season's going to get away from us. I'm absolutely terrified it's going to crash down now. As I said for a while, these 1-0 victories, they're good, but it just means that we're just on that edge and we're going to get bitten, and it's happened today. So that's our third defeat of the season. We've had one defeat in the Carabao Cup, which knocked us out in the 4th round. One defeat in the Premier League. One defeat in the FA Cup final and FA Cup semi-final. Lost them all 1-0. I am absolutely terrified it's going to get away from us now. I know with Noguera being sent off as well, I think it was a straight red. I'm going to have to start thinking about strikers, whether playing Kwasi or Phillips up top. I'm not sure. It's a disaster of a game, lads. It's not worked out for us. We're out of the FA Cup in the semi-final. Kwasi's out for 4 to 10 days, so he's not going to play. Noguera banned for 1 match, but that will probably justified, so I won't appeal. I'll confirm that he gets fined. Phillips is not looking good. Alright. Okay, lads, this is a bit of a worrying trend now. Injuries, suspensions are coming at the wrong time of the season. We're not playing particularly well, and we've lost. We've got. It is going to be a 3-game episode, so I'm going to show you West Ham away and then Man City at home. Spurs has actually been pushed forward, pushed back forward towards us because of their Europa League games. So we've got them sooner rather than later. But it is going to be a 3-game episode, and I'm going to show you West Ham game next. Okay, West Ham away. There was one bit of good news actually that happened. Brighton beat Spurs. So now we're 1 point clear at the top of the table with a game in hand on Spurs. And Spurs have now got Chelsea, which is going to be a tricky game. Basically, there is a chance that we could win the title when we play Spurs. So, it's not going all badly. That defeat did scare me a little bit, though. You could say the form has been strong, but we've got injuries, we've got suspensions right the way through the team here. Key players are missing games. Key players aren't fit to play. Two of our first 2 choices of striker are both out. So it's going to have to be Phillips, who, despite starting the season reasonably well and looking like a decent option, has actually fallen away and has not looked very, very good at all. I've also kind of realised that I think experimenting with the roles and the tactics was probably not a very good idea at this stage. Maybe for the start of next season and make sure I got the right people in to do the job. Might mean I have to sell a couple of players to get the right ones in. But I'm going to stick with what I know, stick with what's worked, make sure everyone's happy with the role that they want to play for now, because that's basically how I've done it thus far. Yeah, do that. Is Rankin ready? Yeah, Rankin can play, so I'm going to chuck him in for this game. Again, Alfredo I thought wasn't too bad, but just didn't really get involved. He can play target man, so I'm going to do that, and he might bring in the wingers a bit. Benraba's form a little bit is slightly worrying, because basically for the whole season thus far we've relied on him, and he's done okay. I don't think he's been as effective as he was last year. I'm starting to think that maybe I have to show some extra attention to him, maybe have a couple of words with him, because yeah, he's not looking great. Gonna have to sit with Frith out there as well, because Kennedy is injured for 2 to 3 weeks. Garcia is out for 4 to 7 weeks, so Frith is basically going to have to spend most of the rest of the season out of right back, which is not ideal. Lima, yeah. Let's have a look at the condition of the players I've got on there. Okay, they're alright. Angulo, don't want Stocker, I want Fatai today. Go with that. I've got Monaghan, attacking midfielder, central midfielder, right wing, central midfielder. Yeah, got a lot of midfielders in there. I'm going to take off Vizic and put on Pench, I reckon. Cool. Alright then. We'll go with that. It's a very young and very inexperienced bench. Also, we guaranteed Champions League qualification with the win today. Not that was in doubt anyway. But we're relying on big players now to get us through for the rest of the season. Form recently is just, in terms of results, not bad other than the Leeds game. But in terms of performance, not very good. Polito. He's obviously ex-Concord. We do not want him getting one over us because I kind of have a bit of a thing against him. I think he played so poorly for us that one season where I relied on him heavily. I just don't like him. Yeah, it's all about secure and Champions League qualification, which was the priority at the beginning of the season. So that means I would have succeeded in my in what was required of me. I have to try and keep an eye on that. The thing is, this thing just keeps flipping back to the league table, so it will change in a second. But that Chelsea Spurs game is big. Got to keep an eye on that. Let's close down Harvey Elliott. Will do. I'll do that now. Where are you, Harvey? You are closed down. Come on. Gonna ask him to go attack him. Ah dear. Dominating possession, more shots. West Ham are on really poor form at the moment. Have lost most of their games recently. They've really dropped. They were kind of hovering around the European places, but their form has been so bad they've kind of cut themselves adrift from that. So, kind of hoping we can rub salt in the wounds for them today, but we're not doing anything thus far. It is a goal kick to West Ham. Benrahma, come on, Benrahma, get a foot in. Anyone? Anyone pressing? Phipps goes forward. That's good for play from Frith to win that header. Passing football. Lost it, but got it back. Benrahma, here he goes. Benrahma. Really poor shot. Really poor shot. Get on there. Get on there. What I thought we did actually quite well against Leeds was to press. We pressed them and panicked them a lot of the time, but the chances we made, we should have won that game. West Ham coming away with the ball here. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. What's happening there? What's happening to our team? I think... I'm going to check this, but I think Spurs are losing. They are. Chelsea are 1-0 up. Wowzers. Yeah, Chelsea 1-0 up. Obviously very good for us. Means that we'll be, if it stays the same, we'll be 2 points clear. They don't have the game in hand, but I'd like to win. At the moment, we've been pretty poor. I don't know what to do with them at the moment. We're not scoring goals. It's just the 1 goal a game, or not in some cases. Very, very worrying. Starting to slightly regret the sale of Bruninho. I might make inquiries about Bruninho because he seems to play that deep line forward really well, which I ignored. So I feel like a bit of a bloody idiot, really. Nogueira has kind of flattered to deceive, I think, a lot of the time. What's happening? We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything. 13 shots, but what are you doing? Right, changing it up. Even though I don't think I've got a striker on the bench. Going to keep Fatai on the pitch. Apparently Monaghan can do a job. Monaghan can seem to do a job anywhere, basically. So I'll do that. There we go. Monaghan and Phillips, young boys. Here we go. Got a free kick. Head away by Polito, but Rankin ties up. Puts it back out wide to Benrahma. He's lost it. Don't tell me they're going to counter-attack. What's going on with us at the moment? We're so bad at the moment. Oh my god. It's fucking Polito. It's 1-0 West Ham. It's the worst possible outcome at the moment. 1-0 down, and our ex-player, a guy I can't stand, Polito, has scored. Come on. What are you doing, lads? You don't... Chelsea are 2-0 up, which is a saving grace, but... Benrahma, come on. What is happening here? 15 shots? What are you doing? Another corner. It's headed in. Polyak. Trusty Polyak, who's actually probably been player of the season for me. A 17th goal of the season from him. Very good. Alright. Looks like Spurs are going to lose again. Here we go. Another opportunity. Phillips. Monaghan. Saved. Polyak. Oh, my word. We're not good enough. We're not good enough at the moment. I'm going to take off... I'm going to take off ranking. I ain't got... The thing is, I'm running out of options. I'm going to take off Longello and put on Pench there, just to... Because I'm worried about the bookings there. And I'm going to take off Benrahma, bring on Hackett. Benrahma's head. He assisted the goal, but I don't know what's going on with Benrahma at the moment. Get a win. 4 points clear of the game in hand. Win that game in hand. 7 points clear. Beat Spurs. 10 points clear. Season over. We win the league. Come on. Spurs have pulled one back. Come on. Spurs have scored again. I can't believe it. It's 2-2. Spurs have scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. Oh my god. What's happening? What's happening? 19 shots and you scored 1 goal. What's happening? I think there's some big changes that need to happen in the coaching. And some of the players, like there's some young guys who I don't think are good enough. There's some experienced guys who I don't think are good enough. Rankin, you're probably done. Monaghan, he started well this season, but he's done nothing since. Phillips again started well at the beginning of the season, done nothing since. The attacking coaching isn't good enough because at the moment we're not scoring goals. I'm honestly terrified that the season's going to get away from us. Yeah, Spurs scored 2 goals in 3 minutes to come back from 2-0 down to draw 2-2. That was a huge opportunity to move away, but we couldn't beat a really, really bad West Ham at the moment. Season is getting away. We're not scoring goals. We've scored 1-1. All right, 3 against Bayern. 1-1. 0-1. We're just not getting goals. And now we've got Man City. The season is getting scary at the moment. I'm very, very worried. We qualified for the Champions League, so that's sorted. The budget's been set at 266 million. I am terrified. Terrified this is going to get away from us. That Spurs game is going to be massive, isn't it? We need to win every game. We need to win every game because I know Spurs have dropped points now, but we're so bad. Casey Phillips is unfortunately he's not good enough. I'll be selling him. Yeah, he scored 5 goals in 26 appearances this season. Yeah, he scored 1 goal in the league, 2 in the cup, and 2 in European competition. He started the season quite well. He looked quite handy, but he's done nothing. So I will be selling him. He's not a goal scoring striker. Look, he's played 63 games in his career, scored 8 goals. So maybe I'm asking too much, but all right. I'm getting stressed. Man City at home next. Okay. Here it goes. There is a lot on this. There's a chance, if results go the way that we want them to, not that we can win the league today, but if it will basically go on a title decider against Spurs when we play them. So if we win and Spurs lose, we'll be 4 points clear, with Spurs having 3 games left, and then we'll play them. We'll play Spurs. If we beat them, we'll be 7 points clear, and they only have 2 games left, and we'll be champions. It's a lot of ifs and buts, but we've got to aim for it, and we've got to go out there and beat these guys today. I'm terrified the way the form has dropped at the moment. We're not scoring goals. We're lacking creativity. Our best players are getting injured, getting suspended. Nogueira is back in the team. He's only suspended for 1 game. I still don't agree with playing with Angulo in midfield, so I didn't defence well, so I'm going to play Angulo there. Right. Yeah, let's go with that. Lima doesn't need to be on the bench. Hughes, midfielder, attacking midfielder, right wing, striker. We'll go with that. I'm going to put Alfredo on the bench there. Right. And then have him as an advance forward. We need to win. It's getting so important. Every game is massive now, and I don't want to come away with the season potless, especially. And this is the best chance of the title we've had. The past 2 seasons, we should have won the title. The past 2 seasons. Season before last, we were in a position where we were 1 or 2 points off the title, off the top, with games in hand, with not many games left. Threw it away. Last season, we needed to beat West Ham at home and we would have won the title. Drew, lost the title. This is in our hands. It is such a great opportunity. I'm going to say that. Play your own game, you'll win. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Man City haven't been very good this year. Try and tell the team to be attacking. Change that to later scores. Have we got Spurs? No, we haven't. I think Spurs are playing later on. But I'll show you the league table anyway. Spurs are playing later on today, so it's not really our game in hand today. Our game in hand's later, but not much happening at the moment. Man City, more possession, the shots. We've got to throw in though. Frith, Benrahma. Come on, Benrahma. Today's the day, mate. Puts the ball in. Polyak off the crossbar. Headed over. Should have been a goal. Right, Benrahma. Nogueira. Oh, come on. Okay, Benrahma's causing a few problems down the right. Couple of good crosses. That Spurs game is massive, isn't it? That'll happen next episode, lads. I can guarantee that. Fatai. Rankin. Lovely touch. Puts that wide. Polyak. Come on, Polyak. Have a go. Oh, saved corner. Lads, come on. We've got to take chances now. Today's the day. We've got to score goals. Smith. Out wide for Polyak. Cut inside if you want, Polyak. Benrahma. Stood there, got tackled. Are they going to come away with it? No, we've dealt with it. Smith. Polyak. Still going. Harvey. Headed in! Benrahma! Lovely ball in. Benrahma score. We kept pressing and we've got the goal. 1-0. Come on. Corner to Man City though, straight after we score. Don't you dare. Headed away. Rankin. Long ball forward. Nogueira. Polyak's falling up. Oh. I think it went hit the side netting. Ah, come on. Looking good at the moment. Benrabba, lovely touch. Oh, you have to knock that across. You have to knock that across. Right into the keeper's arms. Corner to Man City though. Head of the way. And it's dealt with. Well played, Rankin. He's got Nguera and Benrabba. Come on, Benrabba. He's shot right at the keeper again. Wow, come on, Benrabba. It's all Benrabba at the moment. He's causing them problems, but his shooting's not been brilliant. He had a good header. Yeah. Closed down Berger. He's a very good player. Mikhailov. Davis. No, they're not looking good, Man City, going forward at the moment. Lovely ball out wide there. Benrabba, get that across. Polyak! Oh my God, it's another great save. We are so dangerous at the moment. We're actually playing really well. Come on. Nice. Harvey. Smith. Plays that back. We're looking good. We're looking in control. We're edging the possession now, which we weren't earlier. That's a good challenge, but Benrabba gets it back. Nice ball. Headed away. Oh no, they come away. Perez. Right, the keeper. That wasn't very good. Still 1-0 though. Free kick for Benrabba. Get in there! Longello! His first of the season. Get in there! That's a huge goal. Lovely ball again. Benrabba with the assist, so he's got a goal and an assist today. Oh, what? Why is Benrabba? Benrabba's fitness just dropped like a stone. He must have picked up a knock. Benrabba's took a knock, wants to come off. Oh my God. I can't risk it. I can't risk keeping him on, so I'm going to bring on Hackett. Benrabba's been brilliant, and he gets bloody injured again. What's happening? Team is struggling to deal with the pressure at the moment, I think. Oh no. Perez. That's poor goalkeeping. 2-1. Long ball. Goalkeeper didn't get involved. Yeah, I have to... Oh no, it's just turned a little bit. We're 2-0 up and looking good, and now Benrabba's had to go off and Man City have pulled one back. Don't you dare. We did this earlier. We were 2-0 up at home. We were 2-0 up away to them and let it go to 2-2. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Good challenge, Rankin. He's lost it though. We've done it again. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've done it again. It's a free kick. Come on, get one. Get in there, Longello again. 3-2. Wow, what a game. Absolute mental game. Longello scored 2. He's not scored all season, he scored 2. Look at that. What a mental end to that half. With about 10 minutes to go, it was still 1-0. Then we made it 2-0. Then they made it 2-1. Then 2-2. And then we've gone and made it 3-2. Mental half of football, that. I'm going to have to try and be aggressive and hope it gets into their heads. 2 goals from Longello. We're back in the lead. It happened. This is almost exactly what happened against Man City last time. 2-0 up. They made it 2-2. We made it 3-2, but then they scored a late equaliser, didn't they? Fritz having a poor game on that right-hand side. I might have to try and see if there's a right back in the youth that can do a better job than him on that right. Man City coming at us again. Harvey misses. Oh no. Oh, that's right, the keeper. Oh, we've gone quick. Polyak gets that wide. Hackett didn't get there. Yeah, no one's really playing that well. Oh, it's 3-3. What has happened? Why can't we defend against Man City? Only twice this season have we conceded 3 goals, and they've both been to Man City. Oh dear. What's happening? What is happening to our season here? Oh no, don't you dare let them score again. Well played, Polyak. Rankin, good ball. Hackett Frith. Good ball. Come on, Hackett. Knock it across. Gotta be a goal. Get in there, Noguera. Full free. Come on. Wow. Right. Try and tone it down a little bit. We've gone 4-3 up. What a mental game of football this is, lads. Oh no, it's a free kick to Man City. Bloody ass on the line. It's 4. Fucking 4. What have we got to do? 4-4. It's a highlight already. I am stressed out, lads. The season is just getting away from us. Hackett, knock it across, mate. Hackett, knock it across. He did. He actually knocked it across and it was blocked. He actually knocked it across. Corner. It's not cleared. Don't you dare. That's fine. Tactical foul. Oh, I thought it was second book. It wasn't. Right. Oh my god. Dear. Poljak's not played well. Gonna take off Rankin. Rankin's played okay, but I can't afford a man to get sent off. And I'm gonna take off Fatai as well. Once again, can't afford a man to get sent off. Try and play attacking again. 4 bloody goals we've conceded. But our defence has been so good up until now. And they've been poor today. Really poor. Alright, so goal kick to Man City. What's he done there? Oh, he gets it. Oh, Hackett's there though. What is that? What is that? What a pathetic shot by Hackett. And Guru's been booked, so I've got to hope that he doesn't get sent off now. What is going on with this season? What is going on? I'm assuming, well, Spurs are playing later, aren't they? But if Spurs win, based on this, Spurs go top. Obviously, we still have that game in hand and we've still got to play them, but it's still us in charge. But the way that we're playing at the moment, I don't know what to do. Come on. I'm just terrified we're going to lose. Oh, no. But they've let him run through. What was that? What was that defending? Longello scored 2 goals, but other than that, I know it says 8.8. He's been crap. Longello's been crap. Gets out wide. What is that? We're struggling. We're really struggling. Our team is all over the place at the moment. It's blocked out. What are you doing? Where's my defence? We're falling apart. We've completely fallen apart as a team. We've completely fallen apart. First it was the attack that couldn't do anything, and now it's the defence. 4-4. 2 ridiculous games against Man City. Our season's been relatively low scoring in terms of goals conceded, but when we play Man City, oh no. Oh, they've scored. Oh, it's happened again, lads. It's been disallowed. I am fuming with this team. Alright, there's going to be one more. There's one more highlight. Come on. You got on. Noguera. Please, Noguera. Please. Please. Get in there. Get in. Come on. Oh, lads, defend. Defend. Come on. Oh, it's one last. Don't you dare let it be a counter-attack. Don't you dare let it be a counter-attack. Just put it in, make it 6-4, end the game. Or just cook it out. Seconds gone. Boot it out. It's gone in again. It's Longello. There's a hat-trick for Longello. What the fuck? Oh my word. Ridiculous. What? It's over. What on earth happened in that game? I'm saving that match. Saving that. Concord 6. Man City 4. That could be the match that wins us the title. It's completely ridiculous game. It's a ridiculous game of football. It went backward and forward. I thought I'd lost it. It was disallowed for several times this season. Have games been seemed to have got away from us at the last second, and a VAR has ruled it out. And then we've scored twice in injury time. Longello has scored a hat-trick from defence. Guerrero's got a couple. Ben Rabb's got one. He went off injured. Lads, I have no idea how to describe what a ridiculous game of football that is. But we've won. I'm going to say a good win and hope that just keeps morale good. Paterno Longello has scored none all season, and he has scored a hat-trick at home to Man City. Mental. Absolutely mental game. Wow. I'm glad that you can see that, because that was just crazy. You were superb in front of goal. I think your defensive work needs work, because that was rubbish. Let's thank the manager for his recognition. Well, you're welcome, but I thought defensively you were pretty crap. What a ridiculous game of football, lads. How many times have we conceded 3 this year? I think only twice. Yeah, only twice. Both to Man City. In the aggregate score of our games against Man City this year are 9-7 to us. Mental game. That concludes today's episode. Just ridiculous. Honestly, I am an emotional wreck at the moment. Bottling the FA Cup semi-final. Away draw with West Ham, which was very disappointing, which was a pretty goddamn awful performance if you look at those rankings there. And then that utterly ridiculous game against Man City, which we won 6-4, scoring 2 goals in injury time when I thought I'd lost it in injury time. Just mental, lads. Just mental. That's the state of the league table at the moment. In fact, I'm just going to click this button here and hopefully show you the Spurs result. So I'll click this and hopefully it will show us the Spurs. Hopefully they've lost. Basically means that it sets it all up for the Spurs game. Even if they've drawn, actually, I think it does that. Well, not quite. Our goal difference is so much better that it basically does. But if they lose, it definitely does. It's probably going to take a couple of seconds because it's... They lost! They lost! They lost. Unbelievable. Lads, the title's basically ours. The title is basically ours. We are 4 points clear with a game in hand. The title's basically ours. We've got this game against Spurs now. So the next episode is possibly the biggest episode in Concord Rangers history. We have got Champions League semi-final against Borussia Dortmund at home. Then we've got the title decided away at Spurs. If we win that, we will be crowned champions. It's official because we will then be 7 points clear, and Spurs only have 2 games left, which means we will be champions. We would have won the title at White Hart Lane, and then we have the second leg of the Champions League semi-final. Lads, it's a ridiculous season. Spurs have completely fallen apart. They only lost 2 games before this episode, and now they've lost 4 and drawn the other one. Ridiculous. Fran Serkovic, though, 28 goals. What can he play? Can he play deep line forward? He's 29 years old. I can't afford to spend money on like 50 million on a 29-year-old. Lads, ridiculous. What a ridiculous episode. Glad you can be with me. Next is massive. We could be, at the end of next episode, we could be Premier League champions going into another Champions League final. I'll see you then. Cheers,